Is this thing on? Okay, great. Hi everybody, this is me, Sarah. I'm the Kingpin GM, and I've been tasked with trying to, tell the world about all the new rookies that are joining here. Joining me here today are two people, Reno and Coffin, and please don't take too long introducing yourself. Uh
Hi, I'm unconfident. I'm Reno.
okay, great. So like I don't know what else to say about this. Let's see. Hey, somebody just gave an award. Somebody just subbed. I wish I could see that. Anyways, yeah, great. Yeah, I'm very new at the streaming thing, so excuse everybody if this goes badly. Tell me if there's anything that goes wrong in this. First time chat from Reader. Hey, and let's go. Welcome, Master Seeks SK. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. Let me just say that. First of all, welcome to everybody. If we're gonna so first of all, we're gonna do the first round of the draft. Then we're gonna do the do some waiver claims. Then we're gonna do second round. Then we're gonna do some waiver claims, and then we'll do the rest of the draft. So,
Wow.
yeah, I know.
I love the variety in there.
Yeah,
Like
the
if you're
variety of that, and you'll also see a variety in graphic quality because somebody could open a Photoshop file, so I just made do on the Google Slides. So, anyways, uh, so I'm confident. Do you want to introduce Reno as yourself?
Reno is the Dillo's GM,
Okay, cool.
co-GM, my bad.
Uh,
He yeah, he is in this draft, so we'll make sure to see where he goes.
okay, cool. And then I think Babs said he'll come. Babs is in here right now. I got some notes from people, so let's just do this. Before we begin, let's just maybe we should get started with first round picks. Let's just do this then. So if you hear that, that means we should probably get started. Let's go to first overall pick with the Louisville Lemurs. So with the Louisville Lemurs first overall pick, they draft Kuma, third base, and Lucas. Well, yeah, the Kingpins, we all loved, yeah, Lucas a lot. Yeah, because, I mean, like, I know him, Powell both knew him a lot because, yeah, like, he was teammates with Boise, and I knew him at my Simfile Otter, so we were pretty sad when he got picked first overall because we could also had him. But yeah, they have a great pick here. Kuma, a great guy. So let me just read some notes from Sham. So the Louisville Lemurs had the first overall pick in the S31 draft, so tensions were high all around when who they were going to pick. With a locker room and management shakeup, the Lemurs had a rough season which had been turned around midway through. After losing 3 of every 4 games, Louisville was happy that they turned around in the later half of the year, winning every other game. But gaps still needed to be filled on the roster, with a call on the starting rotation hurried them. Uh, CC Bouchard was the easy choice, but better than once every 4 games as a player that can play literally every day. Seeing effort currently was a scarecrow that didn't do much of anything. So after seeing what Kuma could do with the other creatures and critters in the forest, inspired and convinced the Louisville Lemur management that he was the right fit to patch that gap in their squad. I mean, he's literally a bear. Who wouldn't want that on your team? His paws are huge, so he's a good fielder, and he's got a ton of muscles to make that long out at first run grounders along the third baseline. Plus, he doesn't even need a bat. Look at those spare arms. Welcome to the Louisville Lemur Kuma. We're happy to have you. In bracket, please don't eat us. Bracket. So I just want to say, based on this render, you'd think that he'd go to another team, but I guess, I guess they're all furry mammals, so I guess it makes sense too here. Uh,
Bruce City robbed.
yeah, maybe Bruce City has been robbed too. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe, Kuma here wasn't a, very big alcoholic, maybe, that's
He's
the
just he's
difference.
a sober bear is the
Yeah,
problem.
he's too sober for a bear. Anyways, yeah,
Drinks
so,
nothing but LaCroix sparkling water.
so thank you for, Kia for the, render, and then, yeah, congratulations to
Ooh,
Aiden Lucas, great guy. Kia and Prak, I don't even know how to, pronounce it.
Kaya.
Kaya. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Kaya, me no good at English. Let's just move on here. So, congratulating Lucas. So for the second overall pick from the Flamingos,
Can I do this? Can I do this?
oh God help us. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
So the second overall pick in the draft, the Florida Flamingos select a trade.
Oh, okay,
We
yeah.
we have selected a trade.
Good old trade. Yeah, so, this is the fun part where I explained that Big Vito, the Gumpa didn't really work out for us. I mean, like, oh, Jim, but, some disagreements happened, so, that's why, decided to go on a new team, and then, here's what we got. I think it's a good haul for all it's worth. The
And
Big
we're
Vito on
excited
the
to bring.
move again, yeah. Oh, so, yeah. Do you want to say anything about it?
Yeah, we're excited to bring on such a great user, a guy I played with in Nashville, who I really like and enjoy. He's a big help in the war room and locker room already. So very excited to have him.
Yeah, James says in chat, unconfident is bad. I agree. Now continuing on.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I responded. I mentioned it.
Unconfident is
Cool.
very bad, yes.
Okay, cool. So, now with the second world pick, now I get to pick. I mean, Pow and myself now. Then, so, yeah, with the second overall pick, we're gonna pick Hamish Swinghammer, aka Gunnar Bear, who's a left fielder. So I really love Gunnar Bear because I have had a fair bit of experience with the guy. Because we were both on the same MLM team, so yeah, shout out to the Portland Pioneers. If you know, you know. But yeah, just I've known the guy for a while. I love him. Many people at Warren love him, so I was pretty insistent when the time came that we should probably draft this dude. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this guy. Seems like a great pick. A longtime Voyager, whole horse, recently retired. Not much else to say. Was a great pitcher. So, yeah, really, congrats to Gunnar Bear, and I sure as hell hope Pal will send you an invite right now. Now, continuing on, so, with the third overall pick, we have, yeah, I think Babs told me he'd be here. Okay, oh well, let's just do this then. So with the, third overall pick, the Wheelers are gonna pick Taranga Lila, which is Pazuzu, starting pitcher. So recent recreate of the new Apex GM and long time, Voyager GM Paz. So I mean, like, definitely a great pick. Long time, Wheeler too. So I think, is he?
There he is.
There's Babs.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Babs.
Right.
Yeah, literally. I'm sorry that I kind of like announced your pick for you because I didn't see you, but like, might as well just go ahead and talk about like Pats.
Yeah. So this was like our number one overall like target just in the draft in general. Very excited, obviously, to get the guy who hired me to start my GMing career here at number 3. Paz is, he's been there since day one for me, and excited to get him on my team.
Continuing the trend of Futurama renders as well, picking the worst Blurns ball player in history.
Yeah, I think he made this go like all velo and no control.
Oh man, that's incredible.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's very fitting to the lore then.
Okay, I hope your catcher has a good time. You might the catcher just really gonna need a lot. Okay, cool, great.
Catcher's just crying behind the plate.
It's
Please
me,
just hit the strike zone.
Oh yeah, please, strike zone. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's not because the arms are blind. It's just literally because it never hit the zone. So, anyways, yeah. So I guess we all move on now. I guess. So congrats, Paz. Well deserved bird overall. So yeah, glad. So congrats on getting to Wheelers. So now we have number 4 of the Swifties. So yeah, Beaver sent me some notes about this pick too. So before we begin that, let's just go with the pick. So at number 4 overall, the Swifties select Vidal Satan, starting pitcher, Valor X77. Yeah, what Beaver sent us was so starting pitching is always incredibly valuable in the minors, as we've learned this recent season so far as Bay retirements at the position. Personal note also because they had Hummus for a few seasons at the position, so adding another active to the rotation should be a big help in future seasons as we lose some of our veteran starters. Valor is a known commodity, and that was important to us since we don't own our second round and really needed to nail this one. We know they're active, they know how to build a great player, and are invested in this league. Yeah, I mean, like, number 4, Valor, I mean, like, you definitely get somebody who, like, gets very excited about baseball and can also, like, help the team a lot, so, yeah, any thoughts? Anybody?
Dillo's legend, Valor.
Yeah, Kingfish
um,
Legends Valor, yeah.
Valor was just someone who I was kind of hoping would fall a bit because like really wanted Valor with Dillos, and like went down about fourth. I was like, yeah, no, that's fair. That's someone who's been around, knows what they're doing, gonna earn, and one of 2 Satans off the board in this draft class.
That is a crisp render.
That seriously is.
It is, it's very detailed. All the wrinkles and stuff.
Shout out to midships.
Yeah, is good.
Not a lit.
Yeah. Where's your quest queue? Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's all we have here for this. Congrats to Valor. Congrats on going to Swifties. Now, let's continue on with the 5th overall pick, which is us again. What a draft for us. With the 5th overall pick, dun dun dun, shocker to everybody, we're picking Larry B. Burnside, Super TARDIS 101. Yeah, so Super TARDIS, long-time war remember, long-time Kingpin. I mean, like, TARDIS, like, has, helped us a lot in the past, and then also, like, has been a long time member of the Kingpin, so like getting TARDIS back again, huge, like really good move for us. And then like obviously, if you read media, TARDIS really wanted to come back too. So I mean, like we're happy to honor it. We always need corner outfielders lately, so yeah, being able to add a left fielder, or even right fielder, even like great. So yeah, I'm really happy to get TARDIS. Really happy welcome. Good to welcome back to the team, and I'm sure Pal is glad that we don't actually have to invite somebody to serve it right now. So yeah, I guess that's all we can say for this. Yeah, congrats, TARDIS. Now,
Great render too.
Yeah, it's a great render.
The
I'm being like
Ambrose Burnside's render.
save me for the fact that like I am very Canadian. Actually not that very Canadian. That's ESO, but like but like isn't this guy a general or something in the like Civil War or something?
That's General Ambrose Burnside.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I 100% knew that's Canadian.
Yeah, don't worry, I have no idea either.
Yeah, okay.
US history is one of the few things I
I
actually
do not know
so.
who that is.
Yeah, none of us know because we're very normally bored here. So, okay, we'll just
US
move
history
on.
is my forte.
Hey. So 6th overall pick from the Bruce City Bears. So, now what would the Bears do with the number 6 overall? Let me just grab some notes. So with the 6th overall picks, they go to Billy Hargrove, which is all bets on James, starting pitcher. Again, this guy, I mean, well, he even has a tattoo with the Bears. Impressive.
That's devotion.
Yeah, that's nice.
Before we even got drafted, that's cool.
He also got that really quickly. Then, if he just found out he got drafted, he's like,
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean like everybody magically gets your uniforms and then gets a render to take off them right after they get drafted, and then it's totally not us predicting what they look like after the fact. It's just we're very much able to like instantly teleport and take photos of people.
speed tattooing.
Yeah, sure. So some notes from Babs here. So Babs says that we've been eyeing James
From
Barr.
Jabs, not Babs. Very close.
No, I'm sorry, Jabs. Oh god, I can't speak Jabs. Jabs. Oh my god. Okay, that's if you're counting at home, that's what counter number 2. That's screw up number 2 or something. I don't even know. Did I screw up before? Maybe. Screw up number 1 is that I can't see any sort of subs and bits. So if you sub, thank you very much on behalf of community and everything. So Some words about James. So, yeah, we've been eyeing James with our first round pick for a month now. Ever since we got words that he was recreating, Haseel told us he'd be interested in becoming a Bear. Brew City believes James will be a great asset to our team on and off the field and provides a great funnel of communication, talented Bears. To the New York Voyagers, where he currently GMs. So yeah, James recently recreated because yeah, he retired a while ago, and then like he went to he went to Voyagers as a co-GM, was also formerly around as the Apex co, and also the Flamingos GM, right?
Yes, yeah. My first GM. It was hard to have to let him go, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, for all I know, this guy really just wanted a new experience, so, like, yeah, not much to say there, we respect it.
Best
Yeah.
boss I have in PBA. Because he doesn't
Anyway.
fire me.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Should you be fired?
I really shouldn't be, but DG seems to disagree every other day. So
That's
we'll
true.
get
Yeah, that's true. Based on the notes I got for you. Okay.
cross
Let's
that
move
bridge when
on
we get
then.
to it.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. So, now we have the Hepcats pick at number 7. So shout out to Twitchy for sending me some notes about our number 7 pick. So, at number 7, the Hepcats select CC Bouchard, who is the starting pitcher, Scola. So Kansas City says they are proud to select CC Bouchard with the 7th overall pick. We feel quite lucky to have selected CC War for our first rounder. Bouchard throws a circle change, a faster and slider. CC will look to replace former ace Southpaw Evan Heat, who recently was promoted to majors. I mean, like, I had a really good conversation with Gola myself, also former Kingpin. I mean, like, it was pretty sad to let this guy go, but I think that, like, of course, the Hepcat's always competitive, always a good home. Unfortunately, to the detriment of Kingpin's a lot, but, you know, I mean, like, yeah, we just couldn't really add that much, like, starting pitching to the year, and then, like, you know, I think that, like, having a team that would love to have the guy is gonna be great for Skola, so, yeah, not much to say there, I guess. Anybody else have any comments where, we should move on? Okay. Also, yeah, Skola is also a great long-time, you know, catcher for the New Orleans, yeah, Rougarous, so, yeah. Great guy. Now, also very sus as a person with that profile pic. Yeah, so let's now move on to the 8th overall pick. So with the 8th overall pick, let me just grab some notes from Dirk here. Dirk Diglett. Now with the 8th overall pick, they select Currently Slumps, who is a shortstop, user MMFlex. Dirk says here, Flex was a user we targeted right away, and we were thrilled that they fell to us here, as we were in talks to move up. Assuming Flex wouldn't fall, coming over from other sim leagues, we had great conversations with them, and they seem excited to join as we are to have them, so California feels fantastic about this pick. Any other comments about MFlex? I mean, personally, I'm aware he's in our sim leagues. Haven't really had a conversation with himself personally. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Flex is an ISFL GM, so he's definitely committed in his other leagues. I think he's been in
Yeah,
other
okay.
league.
I'm familiar with Flex from
Yes.
WBSL as my graphics creator, and he's been very reliable in that regard. So great person.
Yeah, he's very reliable, good guy. Good pick.
I guess you have to be committed if you did SFL GMing. Yeah, shout out to my player, Double Doink. Yeah, let's go. Nothing much else to say. I mean, like, good pick, of course. I mean, like, always taking somebody else from another sim league GM. Always say, like, you know, very safe and solid pick. So, yeah, let's just move on to the next pick now. So, at number 9, we have the Dingles. So, Reno, do you want to take over this one?
Sure. With the 9th overall pick, the Amarillo Armadillos select Ohei Shotani, user Kenta Kira. So going to the draft, we needed pitching pretty badly because we were getting kind of ravaged by call-ups, and Kenta was on the board, and you know I know Kenta from other leagues. Kenta's a solid user. and I had the fastest scouting conversation ever with Kenta, which was going, "What are your thoughts on potentially being drafted by the Dillos?" And Kenta goes, "Yes," or "Why not?" That was the entire scouting for the most part. But great user, insanely
Sounds like
talented, makes some great graphics and similar. Happy to bring him back.
I mean, sometimes with a lot of recruits, you just know that they want to come here, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I am being forced at gunpoint to say that we must shout out the Dallas Bird Dogs. Greatest Myers team.
No.
Also, shout out to Kenta making his own render for the
Yeah,
draft.
that's
Yes,
true.
I wanted to mention that as
No,
well.
yeah,
That's all.
I feel bad because like I took his render and like I was, and then he was like, "Oh wait, can I make my own render?" As soon as I realized, I'm like, "Okay, go ahead, yeah." Anyways, this season I ended up not making any sort of renders anyway, so yeah. Yeah, shout out to DG, who was a great bird dog who talked a lot in the server.
DG, you're fired.
Can you even do that?
I just did.
Okay, cool, great. Sure, I'm not gonna, I'm not a Myers Age show, I don't know I don't know how this works, whatever. Sure, let's just go ahead now. Congrats, Kendakira, on going to Dillos. So now the, number 10 pick, so we have the Rondas here picking. Let me take some notes from LBG over here. Where's LBG? Okay, there we go. So number 10 here. So we have Felipe Santos. Felipe Z14, who's plays second base. Deronis lost several batters over the off-season call-ups, and this was our highest priority this draft. We would not be able to completely recover what was taken, but getting Felipe Santos here in the first round was a great start. Having them at defense up the middle was something we needed badly. Looking forward to them having a great rookie season. Felipe always been super active in main lately. I mean, like in terms of a new create, I mean, like it's very brand new person. It's very hard to argue with activity, and I note that in an environment like the Ronas, they are people who know and are dedicated to letting people like Felipe succeed. As long as they listen to them. Cough, cough, Pablo. But yeah, I mean,
The GOAT.
yeah, the goat and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, does anybody else have anything to say? I mean, like, it's just go ahead.
Yeah, this is a person who's been very active since they joined the league. They wrote some media, they did some tasks, talked to Discord.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. When you're gonna start this and then draft a brand new user who has never been in Sim League before, not known quantity, of course you want to go with somebody who is willing to put in the time to put in the media stuff and then talk and main and meet everybody. So yeah, I mean, great pick for the Ronas here. IMO. So yeah. So that's our first round entirely. So yeah, I mean, some great picks off the board right here. Some still amazing new crates that are available in second round. But before we go into the second round, let's just start off with some new waivers here. I mean, like, we're not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Forgive me for this looking terrible. I really
Hey, hold on.
Yeah?
The third one's spelled wrong. That's not his username.
What is it?
It's Big Tutty Fish Mommy. With T's, not D's.
Big Tutty?
Yes.
The fish mommy industry.
You know what? I made this at 6 a.m. Forgive me. This is literally because yeah. So this light looks awful. However, yeah, the Photoshop file wouldn't open when I tried to make a new slide. So here's some waivers being announced. So I guess yeah, is Bab still here? I guess.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. I mean, like, first off, we want to announce that Big Noof, the winner of the sweepstakes, is gonna be the Wheelers. So, you got any comments on that? Quick ones.
Kirk had some good talks with him, and we both agreed that getting this priority claim here and getting him on our team was a good thing to do, and we definitely need help in the bullpen after how we looked last season, so we might have to start there, but definitely get him into games as often as possible.
Yeah. I mean, and then the next one we have Leonard Graff. So, who's going to go to the Flamingos? So,
So Trempale is a guy that I've talked to a while. He's like I really like him. He's a passionate guy. I'd never GM like played under him, but he's the GM of my old DSFL team. I've had really good discussions with him. I've written he's just a great guy. I'm very excited to bring him into my team.
Yeah, I talked to him briefly with the ISFL related stuff because I scouted him for the Coyotes back in the day, and he was so nice,
Yep.
super friendly.
Same deal.
Had so
Same
many
deal.
questions.
Same deal with Austin. And F1 fan, so that's a bonus.
Yep, big F1 fan.
yeah, I couldn't even talk to the guy because Flamingos snatched him up instantly after the fact. So, yeah. Congrats to you, Champel. I know you guys. You're in the chat right here. Yeah, congrats. You better welcome him to the server right now. And then we have Chunk Daddy. Yeah, we have Chunk Daddy here, who's apparently spelled wrong. So, you want to comment on this? Babs going to Wheelers. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we were excited to get this guy. I had some good talks with him in Discord, and we were just lucky to get a kind of I don't want to say a sneaky claim in, but like a claim that people like just didn't notice wasn't claimed, and we were lucky to go ahead and grab this a big bat first guy who, when we have a lot of defense first guys, it's important to get.
For the record, I am very salty that we couldn't claim this guy because I know him from the Raise chat. But of course we had to pivot. We decided that we need to pivot from this particular draft. So yeah, we consider this. So you're welcome, Wheelers, for the Kingpins not claiming the guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, the last pick over here. So we have Prince Fry, who's also going to Firehawks. So just some quick notes, I guess. So I also know this guy and then I of course I do know that he does share a lot of teams with Dirk, shares a lot of connections with Dirk. So yeah, we talked to the guy, but having Prince go to the Firehawks was kind of natural, and then nobody wanted to really stop that because the connection was so it was so intense. So yeah, I'm really happy for the guy. I hope that he enjoys Firehawks. I know he will. So yeah, those are the first 4 waivers. If you're still on waivers and are waiting to be claimed, yeah, we'll do them at the end of the second round. So now let's speak of the second round. Let's move on to second round here. So we have the Lemurs who are claiming again. Let me pull up some notes from Shram. So with the second round, first overall, the pick number 11, they select Mir Humdinger, ATW 2592. So here they said that the original intention for the Louisville Lemurs, as mentioned previously, was to patch up the missing spot in their starting rotation, but when the 11th overall pick came up and Judge the Beast, the mayor himself of Dingerville, was available, it was too good to pass up. At scouting camp, he was hitting dingers over fence all day, which could certainly be helpful for the Lemurs. There were a few concerns with his fielding potential, which is why the current management plan just had them swap out for their current DH Denny, moving him to second base, where there is currently a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Well, okay, I guess, I mean, I guess that was better than all the, Kingpin second base options, but I guess, having a 2-man at, second base is definitely a choice. It's something that the Dingles will do. Okay, I mean, this guy, I mean, just comment, I mean, longtime Buffalo Surge to, Caesar Suave, recently retired, recreated, so, we wish the guy the best, and, yeah, congrats to ATW here. Now, moving on here, so we have the, second round where, presumably...
Let's go.
you actually draft this time?
Let's see.
Let's see, okay.
So,
Let's see.
second, 12th overall pick, Flamingo select. Right in dart. Oh, I'm so bad. Right in Dattard. Overdue. Well, the reason we made this pick is Bears took one of our guys, so we had to take one of theirs. No, Overdue is a guy that got really good praise from our war room, and they had good talk. Scott had a good talk with him, and he's a pitcher which we really need right now. So he's awesome, and we think it's going to be a great addition to the team.
Oh, and then like apparently there's a pun that we all missed. Cool.
There is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Oh right. Oh man, I just
also
realized
whoever
the
said
next
"Come on, Babs." That's not me talking.
Right in the dirt.
Right
Oh.
in the dirt. Yeah, if I see that now.
Right in the
Damn it.
dirt. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, I'll be honest. I love this guy. I'm kind of mad that you didn't fall to us too. I mean, like I can pull up my conversation with him right now. I talked to the guy personally. So, just for some context, the Kingpins every season basically ask people like, what is their hottest take or opinion. And then I just said, and then what? So basically, Overdue's like hottest take is, I personally think that Mrs. Incredible isn't actually slim thick. She's just constantly stretching her body that way because of Disney's standard of beauty for their characters, and they want to draft a guy right away. However, this is the best answer I have ever gotten from somebody. I don't know what else to say. I love the dude. I was hoping fall a bit further as a long time reliever, and then somebody who wants to do the reliever route again. But happy for the guy. Hope he has a good home in Flamingos, and yeah, congrats to Overdue. Now the second round third pick. Babs, you want to announce this?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
With the third overall pick in the second round, the Anchorage Wheelers select Max Power, left fielder, Attica Online. Very excited to get this guy here. He's been super active in the Discord, especially. Big hitter, again, which I kind of mentioned earlier, we'll be targeting. We have a lot of defense first guys and need the big bats in the lineup. And of course, without having to worry about muscles tiring, the ball's going to go really far.
Yeah, I mean,
Amazing render as well. IG-88 is a really underrated Star Wars character as well.
yeah, I mean, like this guy stays in character, which is like some dedication. I mean, like you don't have to worry about muscles tiring because this guy doesn't have muscles. Am I right? Haha. Yeah. Anyways, like Gaka Online, also somebody who's been very active lately. We consider to take him higher, but decide go with the recruit route. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Congrats to Gaka Online. Hope you have a good home at the Wheelers. Now we can continue on a bit. So we have with the number 4 pick in the second round, we have Swift Steeds doing a trade. So yeah, Babs, you want to explain this one?
Oh, this was not a draft day trade, I don't think.
It's not a draft day trade. It was a draft day trade. However, nobody moves trade out of the Myers thing, so nobody knows about it.
This happened at the trade deadline.
Yeah, this is deadline trade. Yeah,
this
is. We should probably move. We should really move threads out of this because nobody knows what's happening other than us.
Yeah, no,
I think we should stop being lazy. We all have mob press. I mean, like one day maybe we should actually start using the public form, but whatever.
I think it's HO's job to move the trades.
Yeah, John. Yeah, so again, we need context here because we need context here because literally no one knew about it, but we all knew about it like weeks ago. So again, you kind of want to explain this war.
It already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moosey, get on them.
Yeah, Moosey. Yeah. I mean, like trade deadline, trade the Swift Steeds bought, and then in exchange they give a second round pick. I mean, yeah, that's how it is. Now, do you want to announce your pick then?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to invite people to the locker room and do everything at the same
time.
Oh,
yeah. That's why I forced my co-GM to do it. Yeah.
With the 4th overall pick in the second round, the Anchorage Wheelers select Kenny Kawaguchi, relief pitcher, user Kenny the Kid. Yeah, bringing in another arm for the bullpen here. bringing in a flamethrower again as well, which is a big deal. Really excited to get this user talking a lot in the rookie Discord. And obviously, with having no call-ups this season after trading away our only guys who did get called up, we're loading up for a championship run here and excited to get a guy like this.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny, great dude, also a goddamn dirt recruitment, I guess. I mean, like, definitely I felt that, like, Kenny was Kenny was always a great guy, a good person. I mean, like, gonna try out MLR for the first time. Sorry, not, shot PB for the first time, was a long time MLR person. But, yeah, I mean, like, definitely somebody I consider at spot, but, like, yeah, King Kawaguchi, you're tearing up the, backyard baseball fields and then maybe tearing up the PBE fields. So yeah, congrats. Hope you have a good home in Anchorage, and then yeah, congrats Kenny the Kid.
Kenny, my boy Kenny,
Yeah,
mod replacement.
Mario play. Yeah, yeah, great guy. Yeah, definitely.
Great guy, awesome guy.
Awesome guy. Now number 5 in the second round. So we're gonna also make our pick here. Yeah. So 1 second. So, how to do something. So, like, yeah. With the 5th overall pick in the second round, so we have Bob Abbottperson, who's Tiktaalik, second baseman. Speaking on behalf of myself, I mean, like, Kingpins always seem to have a whole second base. I mean, we used the bot for a while. And then, like, trying to find somebody who's going to be good for us at the second base position is hard. So, like, we're pretty excited to pick up a second baseman again this time. So I also asked Pal, says, like, he's got him to write some stuff about it. So it's like, Pal talked to him a little during scouting, and he had a very nice conversation. He comes from the recent big recruitment drive in the OTP Discord. Yeah, where we pinged the OTP Discord, many people joined from that, and he seemed pretty excited to be in the league and was pretty open to advice, which we really always love. We feel this will be an awesome pickup as we're trying to, drive activity in our locker room. So yeah, congrats, Bob Abbottperson. We'll hope that you do have good BABIP luck in this league. But irony being everything that it does, I don't know whether or not you'll be a great BABIP person. But we shall try our best, and I hope to work with you a lot in getting the build correct. So build right. So yeah, congratulations. Now let's move on to our next pick. So the Brew City Bears are selecting again. Let me just take some notes from Jabs. So here pick number 16. They select Cody Kochan. Center field Cody K. I guess Pure Griffin here. Render. What a render. You're definitely a render. Okay, so the Bears said here, after the Flamingos ruined our chance to bring Bears legend overdue back into the fold. Good job, I'm confident. We wanted to go for the best bat available, and that was Kochan. Gordon Bombay had wonderful things to say about their conversation with Cody, an eager new PB member who had a clear idea of the type of player he wants to build. He has OTB experience and GM aspirations as well. The Bears look forward to helping him achieve all his dreams, both on and off the field. I mean, like, I tried to talk to the guy. I mean, like, for some reason, personally, I had a hard time finding him in the PB Discord. Shout out to Discord for being a mess sometimes. So, yeah, but then, like, by the time I got to do, Bears, love to do and pick the guy. So, like, y'all have anything to say? Yeah, I guess I don't know.
I didn't really know too much about Cody, so can't really comment a ton here.
I wasn't really looking outfield too hard. So
yeah. I mean, like, again, it seems like a great dude for everything, and then, like, seems pretty dedicated. I hope that, like, doing gym thing works out. We always need, like, people who participate in worms and, like, gym stuff and everything. So, like, yeah, let's just so yeah, congrats to Cody K. I hope you have a good home on the Bears. Now let's move on to the second round, number 7 here. So
how many second rounders did you get, Babs? I guess it says 3 right there. But
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
okay.
Use your fingers.
Hey,
I'm confident.
buddy.
Use your
Oh
fingers.
God, why did I click on link? Okay,
That's
format.
oh,
Oh
oh.
god. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That never
does
happened. That
not
never
show
happened.
anything.
That
It
never
didn't
happened.
show anything. It didn't
Leaks,
show anything.
leaks,
It
I
didn't
don't-
show anything.
leaks.
God damn.
No, the
Okay,
lowest
yeah.
slide,
I
the
tried
lowest
to.
slide was the lowest slide was this slide. You're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's all
know.
good.
And it's called
Leaks.
it's called the I clicked a random link and this okay, you know what? Let's open a new tab, and then now this happened. Yeah. This is technical difficulty like number 3. So yeah, great. Well on my way to getting fired from Stream Team. Now, Babs, you want to announce this?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm here. With the 7th overall pick in the second round of the draft, the Anchorage Wheelers select Outlaw Dipper, user Crazy Lemire.
Yeehaw.
Again, another bat first player we're bringing in. We need the bats in our lineup. We have a lot of guys who are really good defensive players, as I mentioned before. Went out and got another one that's going to hopefully hit well for us and do good things.
Yeah. Okay. Some concise words. I mean, yeah, very much known quantity in SHL and then SFL. I mean, like, I know in Fun Fact and Stream Team, I was like, Kyle or Rapid. Somebody was like, who is Outlaw Dipper? I guess this is the Outlaw Dipper. I mean, it seems pretty cool. Shout out to Rapid Eagle here, for a render. Yes.
Rapid Eagle does.
Yeah, Rapid Eagle, very good at the job. Sometimes, you know, the people they hire makes them wonder, makes people wonder why the hell they still employ me. But you know, yeah. Anyways, now let's move on to So congrats to Crazy Lamar for going to Wheelers, and now let's move on to the 8th overall pick of the second round. So we have the Firehawks picking here again. So getting some message from Dirks. So, with the 8th overall pick in the second round, the Firehawks select French Fry. What a render.
What a render.
What a
What a
render.
render. Thank you, Kaya.
Congrats to Satan Jr. I mean, like, I guess, well-branded food, I suppose.
I
I
want to
mean,
buy the Firehawk fries. Where do I get those?
Firehawks. Where are they, Dirk? Where are they, Dirk?
McDonald's, but instead of the C, it's the B emoji.
I mean, like, you know, seems like a picture render even, but
McDonald's.
you know,
Anyways.
you know, also a comment is like, you know, it's just, their name is French fry, but here we have fries. So like, you know, is it just one of the fries, or like, you know, all the fries combined as a single concept? I don't
Is it
know.
this will be the big debate. Is it a singular or plural?
Yeah. Singular plural. So is it just one of those fries among a you know, entire field of fries, like, you know, say like duck trio or something? But like, you know, who
There's
knows?
some French fry tension in the chat where Moosey is insulting In and Out and Slothface does not like it.
Probably soggy. I mean,
We don't have this stuff in Canada. All we got is like McDonald's and A&W.
okay. I've been told. Okay, so it's just one fry,
Yeah,
and his
I was gonna
bat,
say,
and his
like,
bat is
what are
another
these
fry.
places?
Sorry.
What are all these fancy places that aren't McDonald's and A&W?
Dude, I want an A&W here. There's one fry in a KFC.
Okay,
I know
but
the only A&W is okay. This is off topic. We can talk about
okay, Reno,
French fry conversation later.
your French fry is bad. Also, I control free stream. I do whatever I want. I just want to say in and out. Love the burgers, don't love the fries. I don't know what else to say. I've been there once. I mean, yeah, let me just read some notes from Dirk here. Satan Jr. is a rising star in the sim world, having just taken a co-GM job in the Dev League for ISFL. Already a hot prospect in their upcoming ISFL draft. I had a great time chatting with SJ about what they are looking for in a team and what they hope to do with their player. I'm really excited that they fell to us at this pick because I think they'll fit in really well with the team and be a good resource for others who are new to this style sim league. So yeah, congrats to Satan Jr. Hope you don't get too crowded in that box over there, and yeah, congrats, and hope you have a good home on the Firehawks. Yeah.
Hope you get all the French fries you want.
Yeah, go get out. Do they do free refills in California? They have to, right?
Sponsorships.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe sponsorships. You know, yeah, it's good
well,
sponsorship
let us know.
opportunity.
Do they do free refills in California?
To center field. I mean, like, apparently most people here are American, Shane, so, like, you know, we have to spell it like this. I know, for you Canadians here will disagree, but, like, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah, from... Sloth wrote that, yeah, I
Dirk
see.
Sloth, same person.
No, I mean, like, I got the message from Dirk, and then, like, Sloth wrote it. I mean, like, I was not honest if I was wrong, but whatever. Let's move on. So, I'm very excited for this pick. Do you want to announce this, Reno?
Yep. With the 19th overall pick, we take some total bust named Reno. No idea who they are. Yep. Complete
Who
reach.
is this?
Yeah. Who is Sierra Bravo? I don't see them on the draft sheet. GM pick. Flamethrower relief pitcher because I just go for the meta because why not? I am original. And total bust of a pick, locker room cancer, can't do anything right, and probably gets fired from their GM job every other day.
What did DG send here? I'm curious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm curious
DGS
too.
sending a message, so I will be doing dramatic reading for a second. So draft notes for Reno.
Okay.
I'm astonished! I've been in sim leagues for 2.5 years. I've seen bad picks. I've seen reaches. I was GM and PB when Phillies fan went in first overall in the S14 draft. I have never seen a pick as bad as Reno here in the second round. This is such a huge reach. I don't understand what DG is doing drafting a friend, I guess. What's the fundamental point of sim leagues? Is to earn TP to make your player better, right? At this time of publishing, Reno has earned no money. They have no league job. They have no update page. They missed PT1 draft parlay the first week of ACN trainings to intro PT. They have not done rookie tasks. They better be the greatest Warrior member in the history of Warrior members. With other picks I gave bad grades to, at least they have earned all their TP up to this point. This pick is shocking. Surely makes zero sense. Dr. K would not have picked them at 20 at least. You could have waited and taken someone else here. The thought that you take a guy who has currently earned 7 TP and $0 in the second round of the most loaded draft in the history of Sim Leagues is baffling. It's an indictment on the team Amarillo will be. It's an indictment on DG. It's quite honestly offensive. They could have been available at pick 29. I'm nearly certain of it. I'm not being hyperbolic when I say this again. When you consider who you could have gotten at this pick, it is the worst pick I have ever seen in Sim Leagues from a process standpoint. Any thoughts on that?
Oh my god, that was incredible.
Just want to say,
Everything
better
said
pick
is
than-
true.
still a better pick than Savannah Lay.
Still.
Alright, hold on. I gotta invite this player to the Dillo server.
Okay, yeah, you
Alright.
you good luck with that, Reno. Yeah. Anyways, yeah,
Also,
for context for new people, yeah.
Sarah, it's indictment.
Oh, is it pronounced differently? I don't know. Indictment.
Yeah. Welcome to English.
Yeah, no.
English,
Me
no.
no speak English.
English.
Yeah, I can speak Chinese here. 欢迎
English
Reno
make no.
to
English
定
makes
楼
sense.
队.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyways, yeah. For the context of rookies, Reno knows the right here in the voice chat and also the co-GM of it also. I mean, like when somebody gets picked here, we always call them buzz and stuff. So yeah. Now let's move on here. Because we all know we wanted to. Now we have the Ronis show of the second round 10th overall pick. Let me just grab some notes from LBG here. So with the 10th overall pick in the second round, we have Jeff Newman, Luminosity fan who plays second base. So LBG says here, the second half of our duel to cover the middle of the field, Jeff Newman will be a great part of the upcoming Ronis lineup. We had a great interview with them, and for a 20th overall pick, we were very excited to be able to get them when we did. Here's to Jeff doing amazing things this season. I mean, yeah, in the second base thing, the Kingpins ourselves, we also had to debate between the bad person and, yeah, Luminosity fan. So, like, you know, seeing them go to a great team with a great development GMs is also, like, you know, pretty exciting this year. So, like, yeah, I wish the best for Luminosity fan, and I think that you'll do very well here. Any other comments?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Chart render.
Yeah, it is a nice render. It is. I mean, like, yeah, they really got the colors down. Mm. Kaya's
I
good at her
wouldn't know.
job.
I wouldn't know.
Good, Kaya.
Oh, you poor guy. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that's the second round done here. So let's just move on here to the second round waivers. So we have Jennifer Lamchop
Go.
here. Sorry, did you say something?
I said let's go. I said let's go.
Oh, I saw you said, oh. I thought something happened. Okay, cool. Great. So we have Lamb Chop here, Legioness, and then, like, Quentin Quarters. I mean, let's just, you know, go through this as quick as quick as possible, and then, like, yeah, welcome to the new team. So we have, for Niffer here, we have her at the Bruce City Bears. Wondered if, like, chaps has said anything. Nifra has been very excited and enthusiastic in PB discourse since creation. The Bears lost speedster outfielder Scott Gesford to promotion Supernovas this season. Jabs and Blake think Jennifer Lamshaw has the raw speed to help fill that void, and we look forward to helping her improve her bat to get on base to utilize that speed. I mean, like, knowing her build, you know, here's speedster. I mean, by speedster, it means all the TB and speed. I mean, like, it's certainly a strategy, and I hope that, like, you know, like, it works out for I guess, let's just move on to the next pick then. So we have, Jason Legioness, who goes to the Dingles, same thing with Foz Reynolds. Reno, yeah.
There's some solid options with infield flexibility, which we did kind of need with some players getting called out. Expert counter in Maine as well. So shout out that.
Wow.
And hopefully we get something here, even though I think they're a Kelowna Knights fan, which is kind of disappointing. Or Kelowna, no. No,
Where?
who's the
London Knights.
London Knights? London Knights, right?
Kelowna Rockets.
Kelowna Rockets and London Knights. Okay. It's
Or-
I used to work for the OHL and I can't even recognize the freaking logos and leagues. It's a London Knights logo. Kelowna Knights is SHL. I'm dumb.
Okay, no, I thought I gave you, like, Canadian citizenship once because you knew all the, like, OHL teams and stuff.
Yeah, no, the Kamloops Blazers have the nicest tech guy in the entire country.
Nice. Hey, yeah, so now we have Sam Aj, I don't know how to pronounce that, who goes to the Hepcats. So, yeah, Sam Aj, I mean, I kind of feel bad for Twitchy because I kind of told him that you didn't really have to send, like, waiver blurbs, and like, it was one of you that didn't send as a result. But yeah, I mean, like, Acha, like, great guy, seems very excited to, like, go in the sim leagues, you know, in VHL co-GM, and then, like, you know, really wanted to be a solid early reliever here. I mean, like, great stick designer. We had a really good conversation with the guys. So, like, yeah, I think that Hepcats is a good home for the guys, especially since they're very good at developing relievers. So yeah, I hope that, like, you know, you have a good time there. Now finally the last pick. So Jay Cortese for waivers. Do any of y'all know who Jay Cortese is?
Yes. Unfortunately, Joe is the absolute worst person. He sucks, and whoever team gets him should be ashamed.
Yeah, I
That's
agree. Yeah,
No,
let's
Joe's
just.
there. No, I'm kidding. Joe is like one of the best people I know in sim leagues, and whoever gets him is extremely lucky to get it.
Joe, yeah. Go ahead.
I have Twitch DMs full of dad jokes from Cortese when he drafted me with Austin many years ago in the ISFL. Just to try and keep me entertained while going through contract negotiations.
Hmm. I mean, Joe here is going to the Lemurs. So what has
Also,
Shaman
Joe's
say?
gonna come after me for what I said. He's gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
New topic: double media. If you make fun of unconfident.
Time me.
I mean, only addition to waiver wire in season 31, Quentin, of course, impressed everyone who saw him at camp. Nasty junk ball with circle change, curveball, and sinker. Quentin, of course, was an expensive pickup for the Lemurs, as he was last in waiver priority, but considering the holes in their bullpen and his impressive arm, still was a no-brainer selection as the first overall waiver claim priority. Welcome to Team Quentin. I just want to say I appreciate Joe for like still going up the Queens theme. Yeah, well, penny cowards, and then we got nickels and dimes. Now we have the quarters guy.
Quinton Quarters.
Yeah, Quentin quarters. Yeah, that's what I
Running out of
say.
coins.
Yeah, alright. It's running out of coins, you know. Yeah, move to Canada. We have more coins. Or I mean, like, if he's gonna stay in America, does this signal the end of his career?
Or not, if he goes to Canada, you can be Looney O'Tooney.
Oh goddamn. Okay. Yeah. So congrats to all the waiver claims. That's all the waivers you have. There's 2 more. I know there's 4 more waivers currently sitting on the queue. We'll get to them after the stream ends. So yeah. Congrats everybody on the waiver claim. So that'll be the end of that, and then we'll now move on to the 3rd round here. So the Lemurs are selecting here again with the first overall pick in the 3rd round. So we have I'm selecting CJ Williams, starting pitcher. So it was time. The Lemurs have been discussing their warm all draft. We need a new arm in our starting rotation. There was a few left on the table, but after some clever scouting and a few promises of helping ensure they get acclimated to the league, CJ Williams was the obvious choice for Louisville. Coming from the University of Wyoming, the right-handed jet baller will make a perfect addition to the starting rotation of the Lemurs with his screwball, knuckle curve, sinker, and a forkball. Ooh, a 4-pitch guy. I mean, like, this guy, pretty, I felt like this guy was, pretty awesome. I mean, like, I had a conversation with the dude, found out that he's a violinist for his job. Yeah, so, yeah, it's very interesting. Violinist also did composing. I mean, like, you know, I hope he has his composing singing job gets some composure on the field and stuff. Am I right? I didn't. I pressed the soundboard there. I didn't deserve that, but yeah. I mean, like, it seems like a very nice person. Had a good talk. I ended early because he got drafted already, but yeah. I mean, like, congrats to CJ. Hope you have a good home at the Lemurs. Now let's move on to the Flamingos pick. Colin, do you have anything to say?
Well, we have to see who it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, you want to announce it?
Sure, I guess.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know who he picked.
I don't know who it is, so like I'm just kind of here, you know.
Okay, cool. So here.
2nd overall pick, we select Rodrigo. I did know about the pick. I'm sorry. Rodrigo Rodriguez, right field. I'm pretty sure he's a first baseman, so I don't really know what's up there. But whatever. Anyways. We, after our longtime first baseman, Babe Bufflin, rest in peace, got eliminated from the minors. We needed a new one, and we think Rodrigo could fill that hole perfectly. And we had some good talks with him, and it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, so congrats Dutch. I mean, like, somebody who we felt was a could have been a good pickup again, you know, taking it right around here. Yeah. I just want to say, I mean, like, hope you had a good home at the Flamingos, and yeah, congrats to Dutch here. So, Babs still here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still here.
Okay, cool. You want to announce this?
I like to have to ask every single time if you're still there.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not so. Are you ready? I'm just asking if you're ready and stuff.
You just check the VC.
with the 3rd pick in the 3rd round, the Anchorage Wheelers select Flame Dragon, relief pitcher, user CMIT 14. More bullpen arms. More flame throwers. Very excited.
I
We're
mean,
going from 0 active players in the bullpen to I think like 4 now.
anyhow, and the Wheelers need his bullpen. I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to a
Excited to
guy.
get this guy here.
Yeah, I talked to a guy. I'm like, you know, pretty excited. Everything. You know, what's definitely consideration for us for round 2. But like, you guys helped us make a decision by picking this guy. So,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Excited to bring him on. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, has the Bear logo as the Bears logo as the Chicago Bears logo as the profile pic.
Interesting decision.
Is
Aye.
interesting. Yeah, okay. So congrats to C-Mid. Congrats to Bob. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the Wheelers. So now let's move on to Swifties again. What they pick this time. And they will pick Marcus King the third shortstop at Master CSK K824. So here what Beeb said is that I was a little surprised to see him still available at 24 as we had a great scouting conversation. Coming into the draft, we were happy with anyone somewhat active at this point, so we were stoked with how the board fell. Something we struggle with in recent seasons is defense, so being a magician infielder is a huge huge benefit to our team dynamic. So yeah, again, feels a need, great bullpen. It's John Cena, I can't see the guy. It renders John Cena, but I can't see the guy. I wonder why.
Yeah, I just see a blank JPEG.
No, yeah, it's weird. I do see a show of the logos, but I don't see anybody behind it. Yeah. Strange. Okay, but like I mean, like feels they need what more can you ask for? At the third round, and like if you like believe in the guy, you like you somebody you can love. So yeah, let's so now let's move on to Kingpin's pick over here. At number 5 in the third round, we select Udo Ibiti, Bekto, here. So and Bekto, definitely someone who has had a very, 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 very long experience of sim leagues, but first time in PB definitely. Might take a bit to get acclimated to the environment of PB, but we're willing to take chance, and we needed most of our bullpen is gonna graduate this year, so adding to a bullpen definitely a need for us here, as sometimes you can't always rely on bots and everything. So really excited to add the guy. Really love his knowledge of baseball and knowledge of, in general. Like we had a great conversation. So I really hope that he gets acclimated and then like it feels welcome on my team. So welcome to our team, Becto, and yeah, glad to have you here. So now let's just move on to the number 26 pick over here by the Bears. Oh, yeah, some more messages from Jabs. So here we have at number 26 they pick Mace Windu and Nicholas Park, starting pitcher. So here they said that the force is strong with this one. Of course. Though Nicholas is a flamethrower SP, he can use the force to help spot the ball in the strike zone with pinpoint accuracy, and was the only one the prospect showcased to wear purple shoes. In the draft room, Kobe has been stressing the importance of bringing in right-handed pitching, and Mace's build fits that mold well. Jabs is excited to add Star Wars fan to the team. Welcome, Nicholas. So you think this guy likes Star Wars?
Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, it does make
Shame
sense.
that he didn't go. Shame he didn't go to the Appcats.
I mean,
Evil
like, yeah, the Evil Dictator is gone, so like, it might be a bit too late.
And a couple
Yeah.
years still be I'm sure.
Yeah, sure,
The
maybe.
purple bat in this render is fantastic, by the way. Just wanted to put that out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout rapid. Yeah, I mean, like, Mr. Enosh, if you're watching this, you have to draft this guy. Already, the Destiny has already called. Anyways, yeah, congrats to Nicholas. Hope you have a good home on the Bears. Yeah, draft's great, guys. So, yeah. Let's move on to our number 7 pick here in the seventh pick here in the third round. So now we have literally 1984 really pitcher or username is Warwell. For the record, everybody, I invited this guy to a league. I mean, like, we saw, if you like click on this guy's user ID, you can tell that his user ID is literally 1984. No, it's less. Miss and I were like sitting in a voice chat late at night, and then we realized, oh, damn, okay, we're currently at 1983 right now in terms of IDs, and then like I literally asked everyone else like who would want to join a PBE, and right now like you'll be literally 1984, and like I just need you to make player called literally 1984, and this guy did it. I helped the dude make a good build that helps him have some sort of longevity in this league. So yeah, I hope he does succeed. It'd be very funny if he does. So yeah, Twitchy here says with the 27th pick, Casey Perel select literally 1984. The right-hander will be literally batting for a late inning relief role. I really enjoy how in this render you have they replaced it with Big Brother with Kansas City. I mean it's very well made. It's very well made. So good job, Ahmed. I really enjoy this one.
It is a solid render.
It's solid render. Yeah, it's render and then yeah. And then now let's move on to the Firehawks pick over here at the third round. So gonna take some notes from Dirk here again. So they have traded away. Okay. So I guess Bears are gonna pick twice here in third round. So here the Bears select Skippy Jansen, Bunsen Honeydew starting pitcher. Bunsen has a personal connection to Punk, who is one of their more active War Room members. So as they continue following the draft, we made the move to acquire an extra draft pick in the third round to bring them in. So Skippy Jensen will compete with Mace Windu and B.A. Dickey for a spot in the back rotation, and we're excited to see what they bring to the mound. Again, I mean, being somebody who knows somebody on your team, I mean, definitely a pretty solid bet here at the third, especially once you pick them up with pick number 28. So, yeah, I mean, haven't talked to the guy personally, but, I'm pretty sure, the Bears saw somebody they liked, and, they, took him off the, this pick. So, congrats to the Bears, congrats to Bunsen, I hope you have a good time there. Now, Reno, do you want to comment on this pick?
Just a hold on. I was like, I have to double check the name.
Yeah. So, do you want to announce it?
20. Yeah, I got it. So we took Press Duckley, a center fielder. User Lumberjacks. Nothing too much about them. Just they created and as far haven't made a post since then, but it's an extra bat since we're getting rocked by call-ups. It's an extra bat. It is what it is. Hopefully they can come back a bit and we can get something going with there. But other than that, nothing too much here. So, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, great. So, Press Duckley, in the stream graphics team, I consider taking this guy up, and then, giving the guy Duck Bill, but, ended up not doing any renders this season, I know, but because of the draft and everything. So yeah, hoping that it gets active for you guys. Definitely somebody who comes back and does well is great for the league. So yeah. Now with the 10th overall pick in third round, so we have Ron selecting Ramirad Ramirez. Yagoe, who plays first base. So seeing what LBG here has wrote, is that this was our second to last pick in the draft when we still need some folks in batting lineup. We did hear from Ramirez in Discord, so that was a positive sign, and we hope that they turn out to be a great sleeper pick for S31. So as we really do get to bottom draft, I mean, hopefully this stuff is ones that you hope works out, and being able to respond to you on Discord and hopefully have a good conversation is pretty much a good signal that they might they're really gonna work out for you. So hopefully it does for the Ranas. Gonna go into a great camp. So congrats to Yagoy, and hope you have a good time there. So now finally that's the third round, everybody. So now we have the last pick. Last pick.
What an elite round.
Yeah.
This is it.
The fourth round.
Best player in the fourth round.
Yeah, best player of fourth round, because you're the first overall pick and literally nothing else. So yeah, we have here the Lemurs select Bad Boy Rocky J. Made it well. Bad Boys all around. Rocky J literally fell into the Lemurs lap in the fourth round. The left-hander from the University of Hard Knocks. Is that a university? Huh, okay. The left-hander from the University of Hard Knocks throws with his right, so he's a perfect addition to the infield for the Lemurs if they can get him active and get him going. Rocky J is a long shot of coin flip, which is why he was drafted 31 overall, but if he puts his time in the weight room and watching tape in the locker room, he'll definitely be a force to reckon with in season 31. I mean, I guess it was pretty nice being 31 overall pick in season 31, but that's just, coincidence. But, Love his style. Love that somebody decides to call himself Bad Boy from the start. But like hopefully, Rocky J over here, what a bad guy is gonna get active and make a name for himself, because it is a really interesting branding choice for the dude. But yeah, so those are our draft picks for this year. So that's the end of the fourth round, and that would be the end of the minors draft. So congrats to everybody who has been drafted. I hope everybody has a good time in here. So I'm just gonna go through the picks again here. So as you can see, the first round, here's everybody who was selected. In this, just in case anybody was missing for the draft itself, and in the second round we have this is our second round.
Cool.
Yep, and then here's our third round. And then here's our fourth round. So yeah, that's the end of our Miners Chat presentation. So shout out to everybody in the Miners Chat who sent in notes for me to read out about the rookies. Shout out to all the rookies that joined, and thank you to Babs, Reno, and Confident for joining me here in the booth today. I literally told them don't give me co-host because I expected, Yeah, Babs. Babs here. No, I meant Jabs. Am I right?
No,
Thank you,
no,
Jabs, for being
I'm,
true.
I'm here.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, Jabs. How's Bruce City doing?
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, so I guess that's our end of the presentation today. Hope everybody has fun and final thoughts on everybody.
Good draft. Excited for the upcoming season. Thanks for having us on.
Thanks for letting us join this very well structured event. And happy to be
Some
here.
good Canadian content.
Yeah, here's
Yes,
Canadian content.
And honorary Canadian.
Yeah, honorary Canadian. Yeah, it's fine. I gave you citizenship for knowing about the OHL in the first place. I might revoke it after today because you kind of forgot about the content, but oh well. I don't even know that much about the OHL.
I got an OHL team and a WHL team confused. Sue me.
Yeah.
It's pretty far apart, I'm going to be honest with you.
Pretty far apart, yeah. I'd be in Western and
See, I also have never claimed to be smart, so you need to
I don't have a hockey team. Am I not Canadian?
Yeah, you're
Do
bad.
I am I an American now?
I don't know. My only Canadian quality is that I hate the Leafs.
Do I?
Yeah, I hate the Leafs too. Don't worry.
I don't.
I'm
gonna go with that statement.
I know you're from the area. I'm sorry, but I'm also from the area. I just don't. They just it's just way funnier to laugh at them.
Oh, I've been laughing at them for decades. So
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Goddamn Leafs. Yeah. So I guess we'll end it here. Just a note to everybody. We have the award stream. With Gold and Derek Rogers Jr. tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you wish. Yeah, we have 6 p.m. Eastern, and thank you all for coming. Congrats to all the rookies that got drafted here today, all the waivers that got claimed. Hope you enjoy your new teams, and we know as Miners GM will enjoy having your guys around. So congrats everybody, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye.